So Sue Surf snitched, but they're gonna sweep it under the rug because he's well liked and loved in battle rap. Took a plea deal, admitted that he was a part of the gang, admitted the gang committed crimes, told where they operated, said he was a leader. Even before that, he had an attempted murder, which was a shooting where he shot at a rival gang member, and he got less than a year and 3 years probation, because we all know that's what attempted murder carries. And then we all know the default excuses, like you Sue Surf fan who's watching this, you're gonna say, good lawyer, that's money, you're hating. You pay money, you get a good lawyer, you can get less than a year for an attempted murder. And like he's just super rich and stuff like that. Meanwhile, people like Little Dirk and other people with way more money is sitting in jail and going to do a lot of time. I'm making this video because I don't like him, because he's a street guy and he still lives that persona, and it's like, you too old to still be doing that. And I see right through him. What I see right through him is most, like I say, like 95% of street dudes is gay. He's one of them. So that's why it doesn't really like affect you. I remember when he first came out, and even of course throughout later in his career, his butt cheeks was out. And then again, we talked about how loved he is. He's loved because his butt cheeks was out, you know, sagging his pants down to his knees in battle raps and stuff. So, you know, a lot of the viewers are gay. So they're gonna rock with him because they get to see some male cheeks and then acting aggressive. You know, it's the typical homo thug thing. And the homo thug doesn't care because, again, if he does go to jail, he's surrounded by all men and they're locked in a cell with him. You know, there's videos about him and Shotgun Suge laughing about how much drugs they were going to put into their ass if they ever get locked up. And then when the cops came and raided his crib, he barricaded himself in the house for over an hour. What was he stuffing? You know what I mean? He literally said it. You know, they said Jersey got the best boof game or whatever. Like, you ain't never heard about the Jersey boof, which means boofing something up your ass. So yeah, he'll be fine. He'll enjoy his stint, and he'll come out more respected and loved than ever. And yeah, like I said, a lot of these dudes, they just miss their you know, just imagine, because you know you're a straight guy, right? If you're a straight guy, just imagine if you do a crime, you get locked in a place with all women. You get locked in a place where people that you are actually sexually attracted to. What would ever deter you from doing a crime? Even if you was like a grown man with money, no reason to do it, things like that. So yeah, that's all that is. I'm interested in seeing the excuses when the excuses come out, the downplaying, but you admitting to gangs, crimes, taking pleas, and then when it's a Rico, when you take a plea and you admit that it was a gang and these crimes have been committed, that affects everybody else in a Rico, because there's no more lying, talking about we just a record label or whatever other bullshit they be trying to say. I'm done. Let me know what y'all think.